me about yourself.
Well, my name is Marquise Cruz. I'm a freshman at Southern New Hampshire University, College for America, and that's it.
Cool. Tell me about your past work experience.
Well, I was a scooper at JP Legs.
What does that mean? You were a scooper? Like, what did you do?
I scooped ice cream for customers and helped them with their needs or whatever they asked for on the menu.
Cool.
And I currently work at UPS overnight as a truck loader.
Awesome.
Describe a time when you worked well on a team.
A time I worked well on a team was at JP Legs. It was about I'd say about 27 people came in at the same time, and it was about 4 of us on the job in the line. I was pretty mad and all, but I had to put my game face on, be cooperative with my peers, my fellow employees, and make a game plan. So we had 3 people actually on the line scooping ice cream, taking orders, and 1 person at the register just bringing people out, being nice, trying to get tips. It really didn't work out as I wanted it to, but the only way to make money is to be as friendly as you can.
Tell me about a time you had too many things to do and had to prioritize your tasks.
A time I had too many things to do was when I was at home. I had to clean my room, the house, do my homework, and take out the dogs. First, I thought about doing my homework, but then that was going to take too long, so I did that one last. I cleaned both of my dogs and gave them food, and then decided to go clean my room because my room is pretty small, so that's pretty easy because I know where everything goes. And once I cleaned my room, I decided to clean the rest of the house like I had to do. I took longer than usual because I'm a slow cleaner, but I got it and I finessed it, and this house was really clean, really clean. And when I was done cleaning the house, I did my homework, took my time, made sure it was good enough so when I turned it in, I didn't have to do it again.
Tell me about a time when you had to go above and beyond the Call of Duty. How did you handle that situation?
A time I had to go above and beyond the Call of Duty was when I worked at this after-school program and they gave me a position that was site assistant. I wasn't so sure what that was at the time, but then I looked into it and they showed me what to do, and I started getting real comfortable with it. So I was like, why not do it? It was a good experience. I liked it. It made me interact with more people, be less shy, and it made me new friends. It gave me authority that I didn't have. It made more people respect me or take me more serious when I was serious. Yeah, there was also times where I'd go home and think about it and make up scenarios on where I'd had to do something specifically and think that I wouldn't do well in it, or just procrastinate about the situation or the position in general and not want to do it. But then time started getting closer and closer, and they gave me this application to fill out, and I read the instructions on what to do and everything. And I just sat back, read them, and ended up just signing the application and hoping the best on doing it.
Tell me about a time when you worked effectively under pressure.
So a time I worked effectively under pressure was when I had a history project due in class the same day. I procrastinated and joked around too much and had 1 more hour left to finish it. And it was a group project, to be exact. All my freaking, what did you call them? All my friends or like group partners, they finished their part. And they knew that I wasn't finished with my part with 1 hour left. So they got mad at me. So I was like, all right, my bad. I'll do my part and finish it before the time. So I put my game face on, put my headphones in, put the songs I like on, finessed it, took my time. Well, actually didn't take my time, but you should know what I mean. And I did it, finished it before the hour, like 20 minutes early before that. And it came out finito. And my partners, they were happy that I finished my part on time so we could get a good grade and present what we had to present. Yeah, and knowing there was a certain time put a lot of pressure on me, and I feel like a lot of pressure makes me work harder because when I don't have a certain time due for a certain thing, it just makes me take my time and procrastinate and do a lot of things that doesn't make me focus on what I have to do to finish it before a certain time, pretty much. So yeah.
Give me an example of a time you showed initiative.
A time where I showed initiative is when one day I had to teach the class because one of the teachers saw I was tired and also talking in class while she was teaching. So she called me in front of everybody, tried to embarrass me, and told me to get up and teach the class. So I was like, all right, I'll teach it. It don't matter. I'll finesse it. So she sat down at my desk, and I got up, I finagled it. I started teaching the class. It was funny, because everybody started laughing. I was kind of lost, but I finessed it. I looked at the board and put 2 and 2 together to make 4, I ended up making her look not so smart. Yeah.
Is there anything else you would like us to know about you?
Yes. It would be that I'm an outgoing person. I'm very respectful, well organized, open minded. Yeah, man.
Awesome, man. Thank you.